Yo, yo. You know what it is, man. New England Brew with you. Yo, New England right here. Yo, prediction. Mac Jones, second year, Patriots Super Bowl. I'm just predicting it. That's a pretty stupid prediction. Anyways, we're here for beer, not football. You gotta know, representing New England. I love New England, man. I really do love this place. We're gonna head into the beer vault and we're gonna pick ourselves a good beer. All right, so let's do this. You know what? Let's try a beer from Rhode Island. All right, so we got Gray Sail Brewing from Rhode Island, and it is a New England IPA. It says, our New England IPA is brewed with Pilsner malt loaded with oats and double dry hopped for a hazy, juicy finish. Dry hop varieties will change from batch to batch, so keep that on the lookout for them. 7%. You know, 10 years ago, 7% was like, oh my God, dude, 7% beer, that's pretty high. Now it's, I think 7% is relatively light compared to the beers that we're drinking now. So I'm assuming that this is going to be smooth, crushable, definitely citrusy. You know, it's a New England IPA. You know, it's funny, like, probably like, dude, you seem so annoyed with New England IPAs. Like, why do you keep buying them? They are still my favorite beer. They're still my favorite beer. Sometimes I really like to have a West Coast style IPA. Either way, IPAs are my favorite beer, and it's not the only beer I like. I like all beer. There are going to be stouts, there are going to be porters. I am going to mix it up, but 80% of this series is going to be trying to find that better IPA than Henny Topper. So, and if you haven't seen the first episode, go watch it, because that's what this whole entire series is all about. I started off with my favorite beer, so just go and watch that episode. If you're onto this and you haven't seen the episodes, at least start with number 1. That way you'll be able to find out exactly what this is all about. So, Haze Ho, Gray Sail Brewing from Rhode Island, New England IPA. Let's open it up. Wow. Ooh, it's light. It's light. Slightly dripping down the glass. So let's take a look at that color. It's hazy. It's got a lighter color to it. I love this glass because it fits the 16-ounce cans perfectly. Enough space for the head of the beer in the glass. It's becoming one of my favorite glasses now. All right, bottoms up, boys. It's very light, crushable. It tastes like a New England IPA. I feel like a lot of these breweries, especially New England IPA, really just tackle this beer. They really do. They really tackle this beer. I have been to this brewery. Rhode Island's weird. You know, good state. Go visit it. But Rhode Island's just weird. When I went to this brewery, it was in like this old, like, colonial house, and you're probably thinking like, oh dude, a colonial house turned into a brewery. But the thing that was weird about it is I felt like I was walking into somebody's house. You walk through the front door and they just got this staircase that just goes straight up to like the bedrooms, most likely, because that's how colonial houses were set up. I lived in a colonial house. A lot of colonial houses in like Rhode Island and Connecticut, but it was just so weird. Like, and then when you walk into the front door, you got this like staircase that goes up to the bedrooms, which no one's living in this place. No one. I don't think people live there. I don't think it's like the owners were just like, hey, we'll live upstairs and we'll turn the downstairs into a brewery. Maybe they did. I don't think that they did, but I'm just trying to describe like what I felt like when I walked in. It was still decorated like a colonial house. I didn't feel like I was walking into a brewery. I felt like I was walking into somebody's house. It was just really weird. So you walk into this main door, you see that staircase, and then they have like the bartender there, and you order what beer you want right from there. And then you walk into the dining room, and they kind of just got like just tables with stools. It kind of reminded me of like a German bar. If you've ever been to Germany, German bars are just open, and everyone just sits next to each other in these long like picnic table like things. And that's kind of like what this was like set up in the dining room. It was just like 3 tables, long tables, almost as long as the room. And you just find a seat and you're just sitting with a bunch of random people, and it was just, I don't know, it was just very strange. It was cool though. Like, I definitely recommend going to check out the place. Like, it's one of the most unique breweries I've ever been to. Gray Sail's in Rhode Island. If you have a chance to go there, just check it out. I was probably there a couple years ago. Hopefully they didn't change it. Like, you go there and be like, oh my God, he totally lied about this place. It was a couple years ago. I don't know what it's like now, but when I went, it was kind of strange. It was just like, wow, this is a brewery? Like, I don't know. I feel like I walked into somebody's house and I just sat in their dining room and met a bunch of cool people, I guess. I have not had this beer before though. This is new. I gotta have like bar snacks. Even if I just had like pretzels or something. Actually, you know what? I'm not a big pretzel fan. I don't know why I said pretzels. Probably because I see that a lot in breweries, pretzels and like peanuts. I like peanuts. But like, I'm not a big pretzel guy. I don't like pretzels. I know like some of my friends, like, they love pretzels, man. And that fucking what is it? Snyder's? Is that what it is? Is it Snyder's? I don't even know. I don't think I've ever bought a bag of pretzels in my entire life. Seriously, I don't think I've ever bought a bag of pretzels in my entire life. Yeah, so this beer is really not doing it for me. It's light, it's smooth, it's crushable, and for me, I think that's the problem. Once IPAs get a little too light and crushable, it's like hazy water to me, and it doesn't have enough body to me. It doesn't. This beer doesn't have a lot of body to it. It's very, very light, and I'm just not a fan of light New England IPAs. So, like I said, that's preference, but I'm gonna rate these beers by what I think. I don't know. It's not my favorite. All right, let's get into the ratings. Gray Sail Brewing, Hazy Ho, 7% New England IPA. I'm gonna rate it a 3. I would recommend somebody to try it. It's not really my style of an IPA. It's a little too light for me, a little too crushable, more on the sweety, citrusy side. It's really not hoppy at all. It's really not that hoppy. It doesn't really remind me of an IPA. It kind of reminds me more of like a wheat beer. You know, I'm not going to get into the specifics on what makes a wheat or an IPA. I'm just going by taste. This is a very weak IPA. Yeah, I mean, I feel like 3 is being generous, but I'm gonna give it a 3. If you guys came on here and you really like this, I drop a beer review every Friday, and if you follow me, turn on the bell. I also have weekend vlogs on Saturdays where I just do random stuff, like whether it's hiking, camping, yada yada yada. It's kind of just my Saturday vlog, adventure day, whatever. So every Friday, beer reviews. Every Saturday, something random. Just my weekend adventure. Hit that bell, like, comment, subscribe. I'll comment back. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. And yeah, we'll see you for the next episode, guys, on New England Brew with you. Peace.